Hello guys. Hello Avery, welcome to the YouTube? No, the Twitch chat. Welcome. Dude, this shit is so peak. The name's Bond. Share Bond. True. I don't know much to say, so we could just get started. Alright. Let's see. Checking. What is this Rango ass music? Oh my god. Alright. Despite how early I woke up, I'm still later than everyone else. Though that's probably due to how exhausted I am. I feel like I haven't slept properly in weeks. Well, I probably haven't. As soon as I speak, groups of students turn to stare at me. I can feel hundreds of eyes boring into my being. Quickly lowering my head, I walk off as inconspicuously as I can. Oops. Okay, so scroll wheel moves you back. Okay. This is a very abstract background. Walking into the next courtyard, I find my quiet corner of the school. Looking around, it appears to be completely empty. Thank goodness. Motherfuckers will time travel and just say oops. You know, Fran redeemed Call Stats TRK yesterday, but Stats TRK wasn't free. That was such a tragedy, bro. Stats TRK wasn't free yesterday, but we got the redeem. So it's been postponed to another day. All out just to get aired. He said he was busy, bro. Thank goodness. I'm Drawing Dad's book out, I place my bag under the bench and begin reading. Over here. Sayori? I allow my gaze to travel around the courtyard. Still no one here. I could have sworn. I stand up, placing Dad's book on the nearby bench. Turning the corner, I look at the mass of students again. It takes me a minute, but I manage to spot Sayori. She seems to be talking with her usual group of friends. Suddenly, she stops talking, staring in my direction. Did she spot me? What if she brings her friends over here? Shit's gonna get stolen. I won't even be surprised. I'm not prepared for that many people. I know what people at school are like. Suddenly, Sayori dashes to one of her friends, shouting something incoherent, causing the group of friends to start laughing. Except for one of them. Oh look, it's us. One of the boys just stands there, not even smiling. Wait, I think I recognize him. He seems familiar, at least. I suddenly realize that I've been staring at all of them. Quickly moving back to the bench, I retrieve Dad's old book. I really shouldn't be leaving it alone like this. If it ever gets damaged or stolen, it's safe. There's no need to worry. I sit down, allowing myself to be drawn back into the book's world once again. I turn the page, ready to begin a new chapter just as something odd hits me. Why is it so quiet? I slowly stand up, searching the courtyard. Still no one here. And no one here, so what's... Oh no. I'm late again! I quickly grab my bag and book, running into the school building. Exhaustedly running through the halls, I find the corridor that leads to my classroom. I come to a sudden stop outside of the door, quickly adjusting my hair and uniform. Then having to force every muscle in my body to do it, I open the door. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Ah, Yuri, good of you to finally join us. Take a seat, we're just continuing our work from yesterday. Right. I once again feel everyone's eyes boring into me, judging me. But this time there's a reason for it. I clutch my father's book to my chest, drawing comfort from its familiar grip. I apprehensively move towards my usual seat, except someone else is sitting there. That boy, with multiple books out on his desk, staring back at me. He gives me a questioning look. Did he see me earlier? I suddenly turn away. I really need to stop staring all the time. I slowly take the seat next to mine. I can feel the boy's gaze following me. Probably wondering what's wrong with me. I can't say I blame him. Still, this feels weird. I shake my head to remove these thoughts from my mind. Reaching into my bag, I try feeling for my notebook. It was around here, next to... A knife? You brought a knife to school, bro? I forgot to turn off the starting soon. Oopsies. Looks like a generic ass NPC from a gacha game, man. That's kind of crazy. You know, they used I think they used all of the MC sprites that are on like the archive, except for the canon one, and they just gave the main character in this mod a completely different look, which I think is cool. I don't understand. I thought I hid them all. I must have forgotten it was in my bag. Still, maybe it's a good idea to have one, just in case. Yuri, are you still with us? Yes, sorry. Good. In that case, could you help R-TwoSix get caught up? Oh no. Oh, sure. I turn to face the boy, my body shaking lightly. Why me? Why is it always me? Still, maybe he's nice. Maybe this is a chance for me to make a friend for once. He's new, so I doubt he has many. Maybe he'd appreciate the effort on my part. Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Yuri. He looks over to me with a piercing stare. I can't help but retreat behind my hair. Oh, that was a bar. Guys, that was a bar. Are you alright? Come on, Yuri. You can do this. You can do this. It's okay. You don't need to help me. Huh? The boy flips his book over, revealing a hidden piece of paper. It appears to be a map of the city, covered in markings and annotations. I'm not actually working. Oh, I see. Even I can see that he's trying to stop us from talking. Part of me is relieved, but another part of me is disappointed. I had a chance to meet someone new, but as usual, I screwed it up. I really am that annoying, aren't I? Oh well, not much I can do now. I turn to a blank page of my notebook. Writing should help me feel better. The hell was that? That was a door. Just double check this real quick. Okay. I need to think of a good metaphor for how I'm feeling right now. A void? Crushing weight? Gravity, perhaps? I can't get the boy's map out of my head. It's definitely the city, but what were all those markings for? I would ask him, but as usual, I botched any chance of talking to him now. The lines on the map stretch ever onwards, winding, twisting, through familiar streets and homely houses. The lines don't end, everlasting. Why are they here? What purpose do they serve? Someone placed them here, but their intention is obscured in the reflection of my mind. It's alright, but I can do better. I begin a second draft, the world around me sinking away. I'm getting extremely nervous. Natsuki's pacing doesn't help either. Can you please stop now? I'm trying to read. Fine, sorry. She takes a seat next to me. And then starts tapping her finger on the desk. Closing my book, I turn my chair to face her. What's bothering you? This new guy Sayori's bringing in. I don't like him. I quickly raise my fingers to cover the silent laughter from my mouth. Check DMs. Come on, man. We just started. My god. Bro. Oh my lord, guys. I quickly raise my fingers to cover the silent laughter from my mouth. Natsuki, you've never even met him. I don't need to. You heard what Sayori said yesterday. I did, and I'm willing to give him a chance. Really? You're not anxious at all? As soon as she mentions it, my heart rate starts to increase. Well, no, it'll be fine. Natsuki's look tells me she's not buying it. Yuri, it's okay to feel nervous. I'm not nervous, Natsuki. It's just... I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about it all. See? I'm not the only crazy one here. Oh, stop it, Nat. I playfully pretend to slap Natsuki across the shoulder. Look, when he comes in, I'll do the talking, okay? You can join in if you want. A gentle smile finds its way onto my face. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. I carefully reopen my book and continue reading. That's new. I'm sorry? That book, I haven't seen you read it before. Is it one of your Shinto study things? Oh no, it's one of my dad's. I decided to reread it again. So you have read it before. Well, not quite. He used to read it to me. Every night before bed, he would slowly tuck me in, then pull out the book. He gave it all the character. Oh my god, hold on. He'd give all the characters different silly voices and sing out all the songs. It used to drive Mom insane, but I loved it. I suddenly feel Natsuki's hand on my shoulder. She has a very concerned look on her face. Oh, sorry for rambling again. Are you okay, Yuri? Fine. Why do you ask? Well, it's just... She seems hesitant to speak, carefully picking each word. You haven't talked about your dad since we were kids. And even then, you weren't smiling when you did. Thank you, Natsuki. I guess I just didn't want his memory to be a bad one anymore. I get that. Do you mind if I... Natsuki reaches for the book, but out of instinct I pull it away protectively. I'm not gonna damage it, dummy. I know how much it means to you. Alright. Natsuki gently takes it in her hands, flipping through the pages. Every part of me wants to seal it back, but I restrain myself. Eventually, she comes to the opening page of my dad's note. She spends a minute or two reading through it. Yuri, Oh? What are you two up to? You got a nice little interruption here. Thank you, Monica. Wow, the switch up is crazy! Bro, what do you mean? Dude, the switch up is crazy. Dude, this is like a generational switch up right here, bro. Let me drink some water. Let's see. Release a sonic wave from my mouth. Okay. Yuri's trying to get me to read her stupid novels again. Quickly, Natsuki slides the book back to me. Any luck this time? Not a chance. Bro, you are a bastard. You are a bastard, bro. That's why nobody likes you, bro. God damn, dude. Natsuki. Natsuki gives me a sad look before mouthing the word sorry in my direction. You fucking suck, dude. Actually, you're an asshole, dude. Oh my god. You fucking suck. Oh well, I should probably get ready. Sayori should be here with the new member any minute now. I thought she didn't convince us to join. Okay, whatever. As Monica walks off, Natsuki leans closer towards me, whispering, Sorry, I didn't know if you're ready to talk about this with Monica yet. About your dad and all. I feel a little better knowing Natsuki's true motives, but I still feel vulnerable. I poured my soul out to her, only for it to be crushed moments later. Though, that's not Natsuki's fault. She was trying to help. I didn't damage it, did I? No, it's fine. I can tell Natsuki feels genuinely guilty about what she did. I just... So I'm guessing she wasn't able to convince us. Sayori just walked in. She seems slightly disappointed. Natsuki and Monica both quickly walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Hey. Where's the new guy? Sayori looks dejectedly up at Natsuki. Not coming. He said he wasn't interested. Oh, I'm sorry, Sayori. Oh, so now he's too good for us? Natsuki. No, he's meant to be Sayori's friend and he just bails on her? That's the key. It's... We go to all this effort of preparing for a new member and he just... Ah, Sayori, there you are. I'm guessing this is the literature club. So are we switching POVs? Yeah, okay. Okay. Final class, science. R-TwoSix? R-TwoSix? Yeah? Were you even paying attention? When Sayori found out we were in the same science class, she was over the moon. Over the moon, like, oh my days. Mostly because she thought she could just copy my work. Not at all. She was very disappointed. Oh, come on! Where else am I supposed to get the answers? Oh, I don't know. The teacher? Your notes? Your book? Maybe your own brain? If you had just paid attention, you would know the answers. But you never pay attention and you're so smart. The stream froze. It's fine on my end. I'm not getting any dropped frames or anything. It's fine on my end. I stare at Sayori with a disbelieving look. Who has taught you these lies? I say this jokingly, but Sayori doesn't laugh. They're not lies, R-TwoSix. You're really smart, you know? You taught me so much when we were kids. I don't know. I don't feel like anyone has the right to be called smart. There's just so much about life that nobody knows. Sayori starts giggling to herself. What's so funny? Nothing. You just sound like one of the girls in my club. Are you sure you won't just come check it out? It's just on the 3rd floor by the... No thanks, Sayori. I have a plan for the whole club situation, remember? You never told me what it was, though. I'm not going to join a club. But R-TwoSix, you need to. I hold up my hand to silence her. I have it sorted, Sayori. Thanks, but I'm just not interested in joining any clubs. Okay. See you around, R-TwoSix. She quickly exits the classroom. I'll make it up to her eventually. Just not right now. I begin packing my stuff away. Books, pencils, homework. Oh, come on. Sayori forgot to take her homework. I consider just going home and forgetting about it. That's great, R-TwoSix. Think of even more ways to be a shitty friend. What did she say? The club was on the 3rd floor? I swear, Sayori, if you planned this... Guess it's time to meet the literature club. It wasn't hard to find them. The 3rd floor only has one other club, and they're pretty much always out. As I stand outside the clubroom door, I can hear the sounds of arguing from inside. A nice group, eh, Sayori? I actually jump scared it. Hello, Monica. I spin around, trying to find the source of the laughter. As usual, nothing. Give me a moment, guys. Okay, I'm back. Hi, back. See, I got it out of my system. As usual, nothing. Just hallucinating again. I take a few deep breaths. I always find myself getting nervous whenever I meet new people. I place my hand on the doorknob, noticing how my hand is lightly shaking. Get a hold of yourself. They're just ordinary high school students. You talk to Sayori's friends, you can talk to her club. Ah, Sayori, there you are. I'm guessing this is the literature club? R-TwoSix, what are you... You forgot your homework in class. So I did. R-TwoSix? Wow, it's been a while. Indeed it has. Oh yeah, I forgot we met her like 6 months ago. Indeed it has. I cannot remember this person's name for the life of me. Oh my god. Give me a sec. Who is this person? It started with M, I think. Madison? Melanie? We have her name set as Melanie. What was it, 6 months ago? Not quite sure. It's definitely been a while. Madeline? May? Marceline? R-TwoSix, Monica, you two know each other? Well, we did help you move here, Sayori. Monica! As I recall, Monica and I were the ones doing all the heavy lifting. I was tired. Monica continues to tease Sayori as I place her homework on the table and look around the room. The room is mostly empty apart from 3 or 4 girls that make up the club members. A mysterious-looking girl is sitting in the corner. Wait, she was the one from class earlier. You done? A short girl stands defiantly in front of me, her angry face looking up at me. I said, are you done? Hmm? You gave Sayori your homework, so you can go now. Ah, you're that type, huh? What's your name? What? Gotcha. Well, what I know... What? Well, what I know, Sayori would prefer to talk for a while, so I'm gonna stick around for a few minutes. Oh, I'm stupid. Well, what? I know Sayori would prefer to talk for a while, so I'm gonna stick around for a few minutes. Her name's what? Oh. That's funny. Oh, R-TwoSix, I see you've met Natsuki already. Sayori, get your dumb boyfriend out of here. R-TwoSix is not my... Well, he's not... Great, she's made Sayori uncomfortable. Wow! What? Guns blazing, dude. Dude, guns blazing. Watch it, short stack. Natsuki seems to grow absolutely livid. Do you want to get punched? Want to get punched back? Okay guys, let's calm down now. R-TwoSix, why don't you come meet our last member, Yuri? Monica gestures over to the mysterious-looking girl. I don't know why, but I feel like I've seen her somewhere. A long time ago. Yuri quickly shies away as soon as I look at her. She can be a bit shy. It's best to give her time. Jesus. Thank God I did not join this club. I have no idea why Sayori is friends with these people. Except for maybe Monica. Sayori seems to be the only normal person here. The others seem to be talking to each other, so I take the chance to quickly slip out of the room. At least I won't ever have to do that again. Guys, mod's over. Guys, we won. Guys, we won. The mod's over. At least I never have to do that again. Ah, Sayori, there you are. I'm guessing this is the literature club? Sayori quickly runs over to the door. R-TwoSix, what are you... You forgot your homework in class. Haha, so I did. R-TwoSix? Wow, it's been a while. Indeed it has. R-TwoSix. So this is R-TwoSix. I feel something special about him. Like, a distinctive zen-like aura is surrounding him. He appears calm and speaks quietly. You instinctively have to lean in when he talks. But his voice has a deep timbre to it. Despite how softly he talks, you can hear him clearly. And his eyes, they seem almost ethereal. As if he can look into your soul and tell exactly what you're thinking by just looking at you. He's looking at me. Was I staring again? I quickly hide my face back into my book. I thought Natsuki was going to cover me. I quickly look around for her. Seems Monika and Sayori are talking to her about something. And R-TwoSix just left. The others seem to notice the sound of the door closing behind him. Did R-TwoSix just leave? He does that. R-TwoSix doesn't really like saying goodbye. Well, that's a bit odd. R-TwoSix is not odd, he's just different. Whatever. The way he looked at me gave me the creeps, like he does know what a smile is, right? He was a bit cold, wasn't he? He smiled a lot more when I met him. Look guys, just give him a chance. I promise he's not always so grim. I don't know, Sayori. I don't like him. He's weird and just looks way too serious. Serious? I didn't think so. If anything, to me, he looks sad. Still with us, Yuri? Oh, sorry, Monika. What were you saying? We wanted to know what you think of R-TwoSix. Well, what do I think of him? I barely heard him speak, and the only time he even noticed me was when I was staring at him. But he's Sayori's friend, right? And Monika seems to like him. He must be pretty special in that case. But I also get a familiar feeling from him, like I know him, or like I've met him before. I think he seems interesting. Seriously? What is it? Oh, Natsuki's just upset because someone finally put her in her place. Don't like the taste of your own medicine? Natsuki looks down at the floor, trying to speak, but unable to. Wait, she was... Actually, Natsuki was trying to help me. She knows how nervous I get around new people. So she agreed to take the attention off of me while R-TwoSix was here. Everyone just stares at me. I don't think they expected me to speak. Sorry. It's okay, Yuri. Natsuki must be a really good friend. Speaking to R-TwoSix even when Speaking to R-TwoSix even when she's scared of him. I wasn't scared. Sayori goes to tease Natsuki again, but thinks better of it. Look, I'm just saying that we don't need some tsundere tough guy hanging around in the club. There's a long silence. Would you all excuse me? I need to use the restroom. Sure thing, Yuri. Go ahead. Thank you. As soon as I leave the club, I make straight for the girls' bathroom, feeling the knife in my bag. I'm allowed to have one. Just to calm down. Then I can go home. Pulling out the blade, I walk into the closest stall, locking the door behind me. Just one. I quickly roll up my sleeve. Oh god, dude. Maybe just one more. Yuri, you in here? Oh no. Yeah, just busy. Alright, the girls are heading out now. Just wait outside. I'll be there in a minute. Nah, they probably left already. I'll just wait here. I hear Natsuki take a seat against the far wall. I wanted to ask you something anyway. I quickly roll... Nishi1, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome. I quickly roll up my sleeve, tightening it to put pressure on the cuts. Oh? Natsuki takes a moment before speaking. All that stuff you said about your dad, all those nice things, did he really do all that for you? I briefly pause at Natsuki's question. Well, it's okay if you don't want to say. I know it's hard to talk about. Pulling out some cloth from my pocket, I begin wiping traces of blood off the knife. No, it's alright. So did he? A drop of blood soaks through my sleeve. Shoot! Yuri, you okay? Fine, but, to answer your question, yes, he did. That and more. I really couldn't have asked for a better dad. Natsuki stops talking for a moment, trapped in her own thoughts. Taking advantage of her distraction, I try to clean up a few drops of blood that had fallen to the floor. What if he had changed? What if he became a different person after a few years? Like, I don't know. What if he became someone who didn't care about you? Someone who didn't take care of you? Would you still love him? My hands suddenly stop cleaning. Natsuki, are you... Sorry, that's not a fair question. Natsuki, you don't need to love your family if they don't show you the same love in return. Really? Really? You deserve someone that cares about you and sees the truly amazing person that you really are. Hello, Kermit. Welcome. Thanks, you. You always know what to say. I wish I could just solve my problems as easily as you. I look down at the knife in my hand, its crimson-stained blade staring back at me mockingly. Thanks. I quickly start rubbing some dried blood off my hand, suddenly remembering one of Natsuki's earlier words. You haven't called me you in a long time, Nat. I was hoping you'd remember. Why did I ever stop calling you that? Maybe because I asked you to stop only 1,000 times. Oh, shut up. You loved it. We both take a second to remember those old times. Remember the day I gave you that name? What do you mean, gave it? As I recall, you could only ever manage to say the first half of my name. I was 4, and spent the day fighting off about 5 kids twice your size. Of course I did. They were being mean to you. Natsuki, you didn't have to do that. That just got dark. That got pretty dark pretty quickly. Oh my god, guys. You didn't have to walk me home for 5 miles just because I got hurt. But look what happened. Do you want to maybe do that again? What, carry you home for 3 hours? Natsuki starts giggling quietly. No, dummy. I meant walk home together. I don't know, Nat. Our houses are pretty far from each other. Just gives us more time to talk. I lightly smile. I suppose it does. Oh, why not? Let's do it. Wait, really? Sure, we can start tomorrow. Now, if you wouldn't mind... Oh, right, sorry. I'll give you some privacy. See you tomorrow. See you then. I bang my head against the stall door. What has my life turned into? I should get going, too. Quickly stuffing the knife in my inner pocket, I exit the stall. Huh. Yellow. Oh, it's a flashback, that's why. Everyone. Everyone? The new member's here. Sayori. I said I wasn't joining anything just yet. I scanned my eyes around the room. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Cupcake. Eh? Hey, don't call me that. Cupcake? I'm so stealing that. Don't you dare. This place is quite energetic. Ah, R-TwoSix, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Hey, thanks. The girl before me is familiar. I met her last time, but... I'm so sorry. I'm having a complete mind blank. What's your name? The girl giggles playfully. It's Monica. We met when Sayori moved here. Oh, I remember that. I was so glad you were there to help. I would have died doing those boxes myself. I'm glad you remember something about me at least. Of course, trauma bonding is a powerful thing. That it certainly is. Hey, it wasn't that bad. How would you know? You didn't help. I'm sorry. I know you are, Bun. I know. Bun? I'm so stealing that. You can't. That's R-TwoSix's. Tell her. It's my special nickname for you. It's true. But if she wants to tease you with it, I'll allow it. Ha! Why? Because I think it's funny. I ruffle Sayori's hair playfully. You're being mean. You're right. I'm sorry. If you were really sorry, you'd buy me a snack. Hey, you dragged me here. We're even now. Aww. Sayori looks at the ground dramatically. Alright, here. Sayori's eyes light up as I hand her some money from my wallet. I look to the others. Do either of you want anything? Monica politely shakes her head, but Cupcake mumbles. Could I have a chocolate bar? I nod, turning back to Sayori. You can get yourself whatever you want, as long as you bring back chocolate for her and I. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so fucking brain rotted, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so fucking brain rotted. It's actually so good. I'm so fucking cooked, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. It's not funny, dude. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to calm myself down. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oops. I made some of that. Oh my god. I need to actually lock in. I need to lock in, bro. Okay. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Faster than sound, she zips out of the class. That was really nice of you. I know, Cameron, I know. Lock in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fucking hell, dude. I don't know why this is happening. Oh my god. Okay. I'm chill now. That was really nice of you. The pink-haired girl standoffishly steps beside me. Don't thank me yet. Sayori might just eat it before it gets to you. I smirk, but the girl doesn't reciprocate. My name's Natsuki. Sorry for being rude earlier. This was an all-girls club until now. It's okay, I understand. If you all don't feel comfortable with me joining, I can go somewhere else. It's Pinky. Yo, what is that? Dude, I just got sent a picture. This picture's so chopped. Bro, I need to lock in, dude. Bro, hold on, Kermit, I need to show you the picture I just got sent. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? What is this picture? Oh my god. Don't be silly, R-TwoSix. We'd be more than happy for you to join. Not that we can be picky with our members right now. Is it just you three? No, we have one more, but she's normally a bit late. She's also super shy, so don't feel bad if she doesn't talk to you at first. Noted. Well, speak of the devil. The girl steps into the room and I'm lost for words. Sorry, I was just reading and I got caught up and... She suddenly stops dead as she spots me. Yuri, this is R-TwoSix, Sayori's friend. It's you. Good to see you again, Yuri. A small smile crosses her face. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Oh. No happiness allowed, guys. Only evil. Keep your guard up. Huh? Oh, we're getting beaten. Okay. Man! I was enjoying that. My body collapses. I feel blood on my face. Tears sting the corners of my eyes. But I can't cry. Not in front of him. You're slow tonight. What's bothering you? I don't know. It's like I just barely duck out of the way of my father's kick, sending it into the wooden door behind me. Focus, R-TwoSix. You're getting too easily distracted. Right. Sorry. Dad circles me, waiting for me to move. I did think of a plan of attack. He doesn't like it when I'm defensive. But that dream, if you can even call it that. What's going on? Who were those people? Sayori seemed so... Alright, stop. Dad walks over to me. I unconsciously prepare to dodge away, but he just leans down. What's wrong? No tricks this time. I pause, waiting for the surprise, but this time it seems like there's none. I don't know. It's like I was dreaming, but it felt so real. Sayori was there, as well as some other people. She seemed older, though. Really? What happened in those dreams? We just talked. It was a club, or something like that. Oh, I see. What? They did say things like this could happen. They said the dreams would have more meaning, though. I'm sorry. What? Wait, what's happening? Once they start the testing, I'm sure you... What? What is happening? Once they start the testing, I'm sure you get... What does that mean? Can we push it back another year? What? What is happening? Guys? Are we like a test subject or some shit, bro? Like, what's going on? No, this is our last chance. It's the whole reason we've been upping your training. But I hate it. Mom says she doesn't want me to do it. Your mother doesn't understand why this is important. I don't either, bro. What is going on? Trust me, it's what's best for all of us. I don't. Why? I'm sorry, R-TwoSix. I can't say. And I'm sorry you have to go through this. But once it's done, everything will be okay. You're going to save this... Bro, what? What? What are we doing? Who are we saving this from? Who are we saving this family from? What? Okay. Good. Now try and hit me. If you do, you can go see your mother. I raised myself unsteadily, painfully wiping the blood off my face. So does our father, like, care about us, or does he hate us? Like, what's going on? My body is shaking. He never lets me hit him, not without taking a beating after. But if I get to see Mom... I dash forward, ducking and dodging, preparing my punch. Ugh. Bro, what is it? Father. I slowly raised myself from the bed, sitting there. What was that about? What? We have to save the family? Huh? Hello, Adizal. We have to... From what? What, like, evil force are we saving this family from? What? I'm so confused, dude. What? I slowly raised myself from my bed, sitting there for a minute. Okay. I slowly raised myself from my bed, sitting there for a minute. Just get to school, act normal, then find her. Simple. I tiredly stand up, preparing to get dressed and fed for the day. Students fly out of the building, running to their respective clubs. I might have to end at in 20 minutes because I have work today, so I can't do the full 2 hours today, but I have work soon. Give me a minute. It's my brother, sorry. Students fly out of the building, running to their respective clubs. I'm actually gonna open a window. Hold on. It's very warm in here. Alright, that's nice. I stand by the door, waiting for the crowd to thin out. I do not intend to wade through hordes of sweaty teenagers. What are you doing? Just let me see. In a far corner, a small group of students seem to be talking by the water fountain. Except they've surrounded another student. A purple-haired girl by the looks of oh no. Sayori's friend, Yuri, I believe. The girl who gets shy when you just look at her. There's no way she'll get out of there on her own. I can't get involved. It's not my business. With the horde of students finally gone, I begin walking out of the school. Give that back. Look, the freak actually spoke for once. Oh, fuck you. I quickly walk over to the small group. One of the girls approaches me, stepping in between me and the rest of the group. I grip her shoulders. Haha, fuck you, whatever your fucking name was. I grip her shoulder, pushing her aside and approaching the boy. Get away from me now. Not until you start talking to me, baby girl. I quickly grip his neck, kicking his feet off the ground. Hey, the hell are you... I suddenly jerk his arm behind his back, gripping it in a pressure lock. The hell are you doing? I speak quietly into his ear, trying to sound as intimidating as possible. She doesn't want to talk to you. Oh. I dare you to say that again. Nick's two friends walk over nervously. I glare at her, still holding Nick's possibly broken arm in my hands. Just what? Nothing. I throw Nick to the ground, letting his two friends shakily help him away. They may try to get me in trouble for this, but I'm prepared to deal with that. Besides, someone was in trouble. I turned to face Yuri, defensively laying against the fountain, tears streaming down her face. Nickname reference. True. The hell do I say to her? You're from the literature club, right? Here, let me help you. I extend my arm out to help her up, but she just looks on, staring into nothingness. These idiots may have hurt her worse than I thought. Are you alright? She suddenly jumps out of her trance. Yes. She timidly takes my hand as I help her up. Let's get you to the club. The others will be worrying about you. Yes, just one moment. She slowly moves over to the fountain, wiping the tears from her face. Only for more to start streaming down. Oh, did they ruin the book? Oh, did they ruin the book? Oh, that sucks. I carefully turn another page of Dad's book. I usually get a free session on Wednesday, so I like to spend it in a quiet place like this, just reading. Though reading these days is a secondary motive. I've been getting increasingly stressed recently. The talk with my mother, meeting R-TwoSix, discovering that he wasn't the one. Reading allows me to escape from all that, from everything. But that's not important right now. Just read. That's all I need to do. Who are you talking to? A tall boy stands in front of me, a large smile on his face. I've seen him around before. Nick, I think that's his name. Just thinking to myself. You know, they say that's a sign of being crazy. He begins laughing at his own joke. I know a guy. I'm sure they do. I slowly get up, trying to walk past him. If you'll excuse me. Where are you going, Yuri? Don't be so rude, Nick. He just wants to talk. Don't be so rude to Nick. He just wants to talk. I try to move past, but they block off anyway to escape. One of the girls pushes me back, causing me to crash into the side of the fountain. What book are you reading? I hold the book tightly to my chest, trying to cover it as much as I can. Please, leave me alone. I'm just trying to get to know you. Now let me see the book. He suddenly closes in, trying to tear the book from out of my hands. What are you doing? Just let me see. He suddenly rips the book from my hands, almost tearing it apart in the process. That's my father's. Give that back. Look, the freak actually spoke for once. Looks like the book is the problem. Really? Well, in that case. He suddenly throws the book over his shoulder, throwing it straight into the saturating water of the fountain. No. I slowly reach into my inner pocket, feeling the familiar handle of my pocket blade. Get away from me now. Not until you start talking to me, baby girl. Without thinking, I slowly begin to pull the knife out. A fist suddenly rockets around the boy's neck, forcing him to the ground. Yuri needs to... Shut up, bro. Do not need any heroes around here, bro. Oh, Adazov, check DMs real quick. Let me just, Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so fucking brain rotted. Hold on, put back here. Oh my lord, dude. Nick's arm is quickly wrapped around his back as he struggles to speak. The hell are you doing? Following it comes a voice as frigid and cold as an Arctic storm. She doesn't want to talk to you. Before anyone can notice, I quickly stuff the knife back in its pocket. The hell was I thinking? Drawing a knife in school? I could have hurt someone. This MC needs... Oh yeah, I heard that. Fuck it. Nick's two friends walk over nervously. We were just... R-TwoSix glares at her with an intense look, his gaze colder than death. Just what? The threat in his tone was clear, settling the three students in a state of frozen fear. Nothing. R-TwoSix drops the boy to the ground, allowing the group to get away. He then turns his back to them, walking over to me. You're from the literature club, right? His voice is soft and reassuring. Slowly, he extends his arm out towards me. Here, let me help you. Oh, that's nice. But I'm saving screenshots for live stream thumbnails, and I'm going to start doing that now. This MC looks such an emo. Yeah, that's true. My heart begins thumping against my chest, threatening to explode. Is this the realization that Yuri gets? My eyes suddenly lock onto R-TwoSix's like a lifeline, unwilling to break away. What is this? Did I find him? The one? Are you alright? I'm suddenly snapped out of whatever spell had taken a hold of me. I think Yuri found him. Oh my god, I missed it. There we go. This MC is great, yeah. True. I'm suddenly snapped out of whatever spell had taken a hold of me. Yes. Shakily, my hand reaches out to grasp his. We briefly touch for him to lift me up, but then the contact sends an electric feeling up my arm. Let's get you to the club. The others will be worrying about you. Yes. The club. Not yet. There's something else. Just one moment. I carefully peer down into the fountain, confirming my fears. Dad's book. I feel a catch in my throat as I try to fight back the oncoming flood of tears. Slowly stretching my arm into the cold water, I pull out his old book, now completely drenched. Oh man. I open it up, sifting through the ruined pages as they slowly tear and fall apart before my eyes. Tears slowly roll down my face, sending ripples throughout the pool of water as they drop. I gently hold the book to my chest, barely uttering a few words in a low whimper. And a very loud car outside my house. Yeah. Dad, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Please. A strong hand grabs hold of my shoulder. I tense up, inhaling in shock. I'm sorry. His touch sends a shiver down my spine, but his calm voice is somewhat reassuring. Are you gonna be alright? I don't think so, but I don't want R-TwoSix to see me like this. Especially after what he's just done for me. Yes, I should be fine. He nods slowly. Let's go then. He walks off, heading in the direction of the clubroom. I follow, a few paces behind. R-TwoSix hasn't spoken a word since we left. It makes me feel anxious. I've been trying to think of something to say, but I risk breaking down in front of him. I mean, R-TwoSix seems like a nice guy, but I hardly know him. I don't want to say or do something that I'll regret. Still, I can't shake this feeling like I know him. Like, I've seen him somewhere before. A long time ago. But it's probably nothing. If I talk about it, he'll probably just find it weird. It's Yuri, right? That's correct. He stops walking for a moment, staring out the window with a thoughtful look on his face. I'd love to know what's going through his head right now. I try to ask him, but my throat dries up, my anxiety forcing me to stay quiet. Well, Yuri, haven't we met before? Besides that time in class? So he feels something as well. I thought so too. Perhaps we've just seen each other around at the school? Yeah, that's probably it. The tone of his voice indicates that he doesn't think so. He begins walking again as I run up to walk at his side. My heart pounds being this close to him. It feels weird. I've always been anxious around unfamiliar people, but this is different. I've never been more nervous, but something keeps drawing me closer to him. I clutched my now soaked book closer to my chest, trying to calm myself down. That book, it's important to you, isn't it? I nod slowly, trying not to break the eye contact we've made. It was my dad's. We used to read it together. As I look at As I look at the book's waterlogged cover, I feel a conflict of sadness and nostalgia. The book itself is special, but I think it's more the memories it has. That's why it means so much to me. I get what you mean. Reading a book with someone, it's like sharing an adventure with them. A way for the two of you to bond, to experience things you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Exactly! Finally someone understands. The others seem to think that reading together with someone is just weird. Oh no. He's staring at me with an expression I can't actually read. Sorry. What for? Talking? Talking far too much. I know it can get really annoying when I do that. A small half-smile appears on his face. Yuri, the only thing I found annoying was that you stopped just as it was getting interesting. Does he really mean that? You have a really terrible sense of timing. He then walks off, attempting to hide the smirk on his face. Did R-TwoSix just tease me? Excuse me? I quickly run a few steps to catch up with him. You're the one that saved me only after those bullets destroyed my book. Oh, so you wanted me to wait a little bit longer? Let you handle it? Well, no. We both stop talking, pausing to gaze at each other. The small smile returns to his face. I wish you would do that more often. It's kind of cute. Before I can stop myself, I begin fiddling with my hair, gazing into his eyes. You know, I never did thank you for that. I slowly start leaning in. Don't mention it. This is the door to your club room, right? Yes, that's the one. What am I doing? That wasn't like me. It was like someone else took over. It felt good. I mean, I was able to talk to R-TwoSix. Coming? Yes, sorry. Natsuki, did you... What? R-TwoSix! Yuri, there you are. We were getting worried. Sayori's eyes shoot up as soon as she sees the... Oh my god, I can't read. Sayori's eyes shoot open as she sees the book in my hands. Yuri, what happened? As I follow her gaze down, the memories begin flooding back into my mind. The final memory of my father, a broken mess in my grasp. My heart begins pounding against my chest in a broken rhythm as I fall to my knees. The one thing he trusted me to keep safe. I should have done something. Why couldn't I do anything? Why couldn't I act? Why? A gentle squeezing of my shoulder brings me back to the present. R-TwoSix is kneeling in front of me, speaking in a soft, reassuring voice. Yuri, are you alright? Almost moving off its own accord, my head turns to face him. Just look at me. You're going to be okay. As my eyes once again lock with his, the dark thoughts begin to slip from my mind. I should be sad. I should be upset, but I can't help the phenomenal feeling when he looks at me. All I want to do right now is run into his arms, but I resist the urge. It's far too soon. Besides, there's no way R-TwoSix could feel that way about me. Especially after how weak I was today. I should have done something. I won't be weak anymore. It's only now that I notice that Monica has been saying something. Yuri? Yes, I'm fine. Are you sure? Here, let me help you up. Slowly, Monica extends her arm out towards me. Oh. No, I'm alright. Putting on as brave a face as I can, I begin to stand up, turning to lock eyes with R-TwoSix. See? I'm alright. Monica's shocked face freezes to mirror her still outstretched arm. Quickly, she regains her composure. Right, so you are. R-TwoSix's expression is unreadable once again. I begin to say something to him before the clubroom door flies open. She's in here. R-TwoSix brought her in. Natsuki has an extremely anxious look on her face. Quickly, she runs over, dropping her bag to the ground. God, Yuri, where were you? I checked your classroom and the library. Natsuki, I'm fine, please. No, Yuri, it's not fine. You're never late to the club. We were worried sick. R-TwoSix just left with Monica. What did she tell him? Yuri, listen to me. Are you okay? Oh, we're a little locked in here. Guys, we locked in. Just shut up for a moment. Uh-oh. Something tells me we shouldn't have said that. Natsuki walks off without another word. Slowly pulling my legs towards me, I curl up into a ball, making myself as small as possible when trying to force back tears. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. A gentle hand starts slowly rubbing my back. She knows. Sayori? She knows you didn't mean it. I really don't think so. Did she yell at you? Well, no. Did she look mad to you? No, just shocked mostly and sad. Go talk to her then. But, Sayori... No buts, unless... Okay, but... It's childish, yes. Oh my god. It's childish, yes, but Sayori never fails to make me smile. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you girls stay at my place tonight? Like a sleepover? Yeah, we can have dinner, watch a movie or two, actually have fun together instead of just talking about books all the time. I think that's a good idea. We spend far too much time in the club. We should spend more time as friends. Sayori's ever-glowing smile spreads across her face as she nods along. Exactly! I'll get Monica, you get Natsuki. Sayori begins to rush out of the room before I can stop her. Wait, Sayori, will R-TwoSix be there? R-TwoSix? Sayori suddenly gasps as if uncovering a great secret. Yuri, do you... It's not like that! He did me a great favor today. I'd like the chance to properly thank him. I bet you would. Sayori! I'm just teasing. R-TwoSix lives next to me, so he might be able to come. I'll ask him. Sayori once again begins to rush out of the room. Now where's Monica? Sayori? What? Thank you. You're welcome, Yuri. Now go, before Natsuki leaves. Right you are. I carefully pick myself up, grabbing Natsuki's bag as I make my way out. It doesn't take me long to find Natsuki. The sound of a toilet being flushed gave it away. I managed to catch her just as she leaves the bathroom, tear stains on her sleeve. Natsuki? What is it, Yuri? About earlier. I didn't mean what I said before. I know it's no excuse, but I was going through a lot, and I was very upset. I'm sorry I made you cry. Natsuki suddenly sniffs, clearing her nose. Jeez, Yuri, can you not worry so much? I wasn't crying. It suddenly hits me that Natsuki is probably insecure about that. A lot of people don't like to cry in front of others, myself included. Sorry. And can you stop saying sorry so much? It's getting really annoying. So, are you doing alright? Yuri, I'm fine. I just need to get away for a moment. I've had a lot to deal with recently. I was hoping to get away from it all at the club. And we saw how that turned out. So Natsuki's been having a difficult time, too. Once again, I was too caught up in my own problems to see my friend right next to me, calling for help. I don't think I can help her. That said, I can't leave her alone like this. Who knows how bad her problems really are? I take a deep breath in, mentally preparing myself. Here goes nothing. Would you feel better if we had a night out? Just the two of us? No. Sayori's having a club sleepover at our house. I was hoping you'd join us. Jeez, Yuri, I'd love to, but I really can't. I'm just not in the mood to be with people right now. Oh, I've never been to a sleepover before. I was hoping Natsuki would be there to help me out. Please, Natsuki? R-TwoSix might be there. Yeah, not really in the mood to be with him either. Oh. It's okay, Yuri. You all go have fun without me. You see, when you put it like that, now you're making me feel bad. Natsuki, there is no fun without you. Natsuki suddenly stops, a shocked look on her face. She then crosses her arms, seemingly thinking to herself with a frustrated look on her face. Would it really mean that much to you? It would. Fine, let's go. Really? Hey, don't thank me yet. After R-TwoSix and I start fighting, you'll probably wish I had stayed home. Natsuki, please. R-TwoSix really isn't that bad. Just making a joke, Yuri. Jeez. Can we get going already? You want to go together? Of course I do, you. That's kind of what we agreed on yesterday. Oh, right. Natsuki heads towards the stairs, slightly more cheerful than she was before. Do you mind if we stop by my place first? Yeah, let's just go already. Right. I quicken my pace to catch up, handing her bag to her as I do so. Thanks, Yuri. Thank you, Nat. Now we get to see MC's point of view earlier. She hasn't spoken a word since we left. She's just walking behind me, staring down at the floor. But there's this odd feeling. I didn't quite recognize it before. I know this girl. There's just something deeply familiar about her. I'll give it up. I'll take her to the club and go. I'll never have to see her again. This feeling will go away. It's not important. Screw it. I need to say something. Probably not a good idea to let her dwell on her thoughts anyway, after what happened. It's Yuri, right? Her head shoots up, her startled eyes quickly raising to meet mine. That's correct. I slowed down my pace, stopping to look out the window. I've never been the best with talking, and this question will probably sound a bit odd to her. I want to ask it right. Well, Yuri, haven't we met before? Besides that time in class. Her cheeks suddenly grow red as she struggles to hide her face. She takes a moment to herself before quietly muttering a few words. I thought so too. That pretty much confirms it. We've definitely met before. Just when? Struggling to fill the silence, Yuri unknowingly attempts to answer my question. Perhaps we've just seen each other around the school. No, that's not it. There's something more. I'm getting too caught up in this. It's not important. Yeah, that's probably it. I quickly pick up the pace again, trying to move on from the conversation. Yuri, okay. Yuri just quietly follows along. This time, however, she's no longer staring down at the floor. She's looking up at me, following a lot closer behind than she was before. She almost seems to be studying me in a way. Looking for anything I can use to divert her attention, I notice the book she seems to be guarding in her arms. That book. It's important to you, isn't it? She nods slowly, maintaining her eye contact for a moment before carefully lowering her gaze to look at the novel. It was my dad's. We used to read it together. The book itself is special. I think it's more the memories it has. That's why it means so much to me. The feeling she describes brings back memories of my father reading to me. He despised fiction, deciding that a 6-year-old wanted to hear more about the musculoskeletal system as opposed to an adventure of dragons and great heroes. But later, my mum would sneak in, novel in hand. She would stay until I fell asleep, and my head filled with tales of other lands and great adventures. It was one of the few reasons I never ran away. Mom can't tell stories to a son she didn't have. I get what you mean. Reading a book with someone. It's like sharing an adventure with them. A way for the two of you to bond, to experience things you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Exactly! Finally someone understands. The others seem to think that reading together with someone is just weird. The Yuri's passionate talking startles me for a moment. The way she speaks, the smile that lights up her face. Even her precious stuttering is completely gone. Maybe there's more to this girl than I thought. Suddenly she stops, an anxious look on her face. Sorry. What for? Talking far too much? I know it can get really annoying when I do that. Try as I might, I struggle to stop a small smile appearing on my face. She must be doing this intentionally. No one can accidentally be this cute. Yuri, the only thing I found annoying was that you stopped just as it was getting interesting. Yuri's face returns to a state of shock, like this is the opposite of what she was expecting. Do people really attack her for just talking like this? Without thinking, I try to crack a joke and diffuse the tension. You have a really terrible sense of timing. Her shocked face stays frozen. Great. Way to make a mess of that. I quickly walk off, forcing the stupid smile off my face. I should stick to fighting. Seems it's all I can fucking do right. Excuse me. Let's look at this. Okay. Yuri quickly jogs a few steps to meet me. She's smiling? You're the one who saved me only after those bullies destroyed my book. Oh, so you wanted me to wait a little bit longer? Let you handle it? That actually causes her to chuckle slightly. Well, no. She stops talking, slowly toying with her hair. You know, I never did thank you for that. Don't mention it. Please don't. It's not something I'm proud of. Quickly trying to change the subject, I look down the corridor. This is the door to your clubroom, right? Yes, that's the one. I make my way to the door, but Yuri stays put, lost in her own thoughts. Coming? Yes, sorry. What, R-TwoSix? Yuri, there you are. We were getting worried. Sayori's gaze suddenly shifts from me to Yuri as concern begins to cover her face. Yuri, what happened? As I follow her gaze, Yuri seems to grow very pale. She suddenly falls to her knees, looking at the floor, horrified. I quickly kneel down, ready to catch her if she falls again. Sayori, go get Natsuki, now! On it! Yuri's eyes are wide open, her pupils contracting inward. She's having a breakdown. Is she okay? R-TwoSix, what? Quiet. Don't yell, she's in a bad state. I place my arm on Yuri's shoulder, squeezing gently as I try to make my voice as soft as possible. Yuri, are you alright? I carefully turn her face so that her eyes meet mine. Just look at me, you're going to be okay. Shakily, her eyes begin to focus on me, her breath slowing down. She's alright, you can talk now. Monika rapidly looks from me to Yuri, still unsure of herself before blurting out the first thing that comes to her mind. Are you feeling alright? Yuri? Yes, I'm fine. Are you sure? Monika walks over, extending her arm out to Yuri. Here, let me help you up. No, I'm alright. Shakily, Yuri begins to rise. I stay close, making sure she doesn't fall again. See? I'm alright. No, she isn't. She's shaking. The only thing keeping her up is her death grip on the desk she's leaning on. Right, so you are. She's trying her best to look brave. I don't really blame her. She just had a mental breakdown in front of her friends. I can only imagine how embarrassed she is. She's in here. R-TwoSix brought her in. Natsuki almost pushes me aside, getting to Yuri. God, Yuri, where were you? I checked your classroom and the library. R-TwoSix, can I talk to you outside for a moment? Normally, I wouldn't leave someone after a breakdown like that, but her friends can probably help her a lot more than I can. Sure. I close the door behind me. Monika seems nervous? Not quite. Likely just shaken from what she saw. Thank you for that, R-TwoSix. I really had no idea what to do. Yuri's never done that before? Monika shakes her head. Not that I know of. It was really scary. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. I wait for Monika to continue. It seems like she's conflicted on what to say. Alright, Yuri may not like me saying this, but I think you deserve to know. Basically, Yuri's an odd character. I'm sure you've noticed how different she is from most people. Truth be told, I didn't see Yuri very differently from everyone else. But as I begin to learn more about her... Yes, she's different. What's your point? Well, Yuri's had a lot of trouble fitting in here. Even in the club, she tends to feel a bit isolated. None of us really know how to help her, or talk to her in a way that makes her feel comfortable. And for you to drop in one day and instantly hit it off with her. You want me to join the club so she has a friend there? Monika chuckles slightly. Well, I wouldn't say no, but I know that's not really your thing. If you could just talk to her every once in a while, make sure she's doing okay, it would mean the world to her. Plus, I'd be very grateful. Monika, I know you're just looking out for your friend, but I only just met her yesterday. We barely know each other. Do you not like her? I didn't say that. I suppose I can check up on her every now and then, but I can't promise anything. That's all I can ask, R-TwoSix. Thank you. It's alright. See you later, Monika. Quickly turning away, I begin heading home. One more thing. What is it? Monika stands there cheerily, completely ignoring my cold tone. I'm having a party at Sayori's house in 2 days. I know Yuri wants to go, but I think she's a little anxious about all the people there. Do you think you could come? I know it'd make her feel better. Like I said, Monika, I won't promise anything. We'll see. Goodbye. Bye, R-TwoSix. Thanks again. I raise my fist in acknowledgement, losing myself in thought as I head for the stairs. Once I'm out of Monika's vision, I stop and stand at the end of the steps, thinking, what the hell happened today? I promised to not be like my father, to not solve all my problems by fighting people. It was the whole reason I moved here. It's why I've spent years avoiding fights and isolating myself. Then this girl comes along, and without even trying, she gets me to abandon all of that. Then she goes and slips past every guard I put up to keep these people away. My cold attitude, my serious nature, that all just melted away in the face of her. She got me to talk, to smile. For God's sake, I even made a joke because she felt bad. And the worst part is, I want to see her again. I don't like one girl having this much control over me, whether she's aware of it or not. I can't risk talking to her again. I feel a hot rush of blood burst through my veins. Damn it, not now. Not here. I ball my hand into a fist tightly, almost jamming my nails into my skin. For a split second, my mind jumps to a pair of scissors in my bag. Good enough. Oh, just one cut. Just one. No, never again. No. I stand straight, sweat rolling from my head, my breath coming out in short, ragged gasps. The urges are getting stronger. Not good. I look down to the palm of my hand. Jesus, clenching my fist was not a good idea. A few bloodied cuts contrast clearly against the skin, etched in savagely by my own nails. Oh God. Please, don't tell me this is all that broke me out of that... Oh, what? Please don't tell me this is all that broke me out of that state. If I can't even get myself out anymore, then things might be getting worse than I thought. That laugh. There it is again. Is that you? Are you trying to tell me? R-TwoSix, there you are. I nearly jump at Sayori's voice. I thought you'd walked home without me. I was planning to. Doesn't your club still run for another hour or so? Yeah, but we're moving the meeting. It's going to be a sleepover at my house instead. As Sayori catches up to me, I quickly slip my injured hand into my pocket. Sounds like fun. You're invited too, R-TwoSix. Thanks, Sayori, but I don't think a girl's sleepover is really my thing. Oh, come on. It'll be fun. I'm sure it will, with or without me. You're such a party pooper. Wow, is that honestly what you think of me? Sometimes, you big meanie. Can't argue with that. Sayori and I begin the long walk home, Sayori talking excitedly about whatever comes to her mind. Then Monica showed me hers. It was great, but I couldn't really understand it. It was about a hole in her wall, I think. I didn't really get it, but it was still really good. Give me like 1 second. Is Monica self-aware in this mod? After 20 minutes of walking, my hand seems to slowly stop stinging. I'll have to disinfect it when I get home. Sayori's been absent-mindedly talking about school life. It's nice, seeing how happy she is with it. I'm happy for her. She was pretty miserable at our old school. Seems like you made some good friends here, Sayori. I know! They're all so amazing and funny and talented. I got super lucky finding the literature club. They've been so nice to me there. Well, I'm glad. Do you like them? Like them? The club, Natsuki, Monica, and Yuri? What do you think of them? I haven't really given it much thought. They seem nice, I suppose. Uh-huh. And what about Yuri? Oh boy. What about her? He looked very worried about her earlier. He wasn't feeling well. I did what anyone would have done. Sayori has an annoyingly smug look on her face. Uh-huh. How about you? You and Monica must have had a lot of alone time when we were all gone. What are you talking about? That's crazy. I'm just saying that if you haven't exactly left the closet yet, then I won't judge you. Ah, stop changing the subject. What the fuck? Yuri said that you did her a great favor. Now who's changing the subject? R-TwoSix, please, just tell me. Look, nothing happened, really. Yuri's just having some trouble with other students. She dealt with them, I essentially just watched. Sayori stops, looking at me with a very serious expression. R-TwoSix, we both know you're not the kind of person to just watch. What happened between you and Yuri? Have fun, R-TwoSix, gonna play with Helldivers 2. I'm about to end soon anyway, after this whole segment, so... When I finish this day, I'm gonna end, because I have work later. What happened between you and Yuri? If Yuri wanted you to know, she would have told you. I walk away from Sayori, seriously hoping she just drops the subject. A sudden tug on my wrist says otherwise. She's my friend, R-TwoSix. I have a right to know. If you plan to bring another girl into your life only to hurt her... What? If you plan to bring another girl into your life only to hurt her, I have a right to know. That was an accident. I never meant for that to happen. Well, guess what, R-TwoSix? It happened. You hurt her and then essentially abandoned... Who? Me? Like the guy pointing at himself. Like, me? What did I do? You hurt her and then essentially abandoned her. She was better off without me in her life. Do you seriously believe that, R-TwoSix? She really loved you. I know how happy the two of you made each other. And I saw how much it hurt for you to leave her. I don't want you to go through that again. You or Yuri. Well, you don't have to worry, Sayori. Your friend is safe. I hope so. Sayori suddenly stops, her face looking incredibly worried. I forgot to buy snacks for the girls. I gotta go. Bye, R-TwoSix. Goodbye, then. I turn back, slowly making my way home. Sayori's words are weighing heavily on my mind. My hand starts stinging again. I quickly close the door behind me, rushing to the kitchen. Placing my bag down, I begin searching the cupboards for a first aid kit. Come on, there's gotta be one. Ah, there. Practically tearing the box open, I grab out a small bottle of disinfectant. Not as strong as I'd like, but better than nothing. I carefully pour the liquid onto the small cuts on my hand. For a split second, nothing happens. Until suddenly, a powerful stinging sensation flares across my palm. Fuck, that stings. Giving the disinfectant a moment to sink in, I place the bottle back into the box before heading up to my bedroom. I'm growing slightly worried. Natsuki and I had agreed to meet at my house after she got her things. Okay, we're gonna stop here, because I have to go to work soon. Gotta save that. Go to the menu. Very, very interesting things were brought up in this session, dude. There are a lot of, like, open-ended things that they just pulled up and just never mentioned. And I was like the girlfriend, the MC, apparently had, like, what? Like, what happened there? And, like, the thing the father was trying to say, like, they had to save the family from, like, what is going on? Very interesting. I hope to, you know, hopefully stream this tomorrow and find out some more about what's going on. I'm liking this so far, dude. This is very fun. It's very fun so far. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'll hopefully stream tomorrow, maybe around the same time. I don't know. I gotta see. But thank you everyone for watching, and have a great day, night, afternoon, wherever you are, and see you next time.